Hello, so this is basically just a little intro to my vlog. You're probably going to get annoyed because I'm going to fiddle with my hair the whole way through. Like, I was watching it back and literally all I do is fiddle with my hair. Like, I'm doing it now, it's such a bad habit, but it's so annoying, but whatever. Got my Why Do We merch. I mean, if you can't tell, Beauty and the Beast is my favourite Disney film, but whatever. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. It's kind of just it's a bit random, I'm not gonna lie, but I had so much fun. It was an amazing week, and well, 4 days. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends. Anyone who likes Why Don't We, feel free to share it with them. Hi guys, so this is my first ever vlog. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my hair because I don't know how it looks on the camera, but I'm waiting for Johnny in the train station. We're getting ready to go to Manchester. We're in Manchester for today, tomorrow and summer Thursday. Then we'll go to Glasgow on Thursday and Friday. But I feel like I'm being judged, but whatever. I'm quite excited. We're going to see Over Atlantic tonight, which is going to be pretty fun because I've not seen him since October, and me and Johnny love Sean. Well, we love them all, but like we love Sean. And so yeah, we're doing that. It's going to be fun. My train leaves in like half an hour, of course. But like I'm quite early usually. And Johnny was like, "Oh, I'm on my way," so I left. And then, oh, that's so loud. Yeah, so I left. Then Johnny was like, "Oh, I'm still 25 minutes away," so that's not fun. But I'll either update you on the train depending on how confident I feel doing it, or I'll do it when we get to Manchester, when I meet Jess, Becca, Jazz, Elle and Sarah. Okay, so
What up?
Elle, Becca. I haven't filmed anything since we went to the train station, but we've just...
did it dance, so it's alright.
Well, Elle's vlogging too, so you'll have to watch that. But we met Corbin and Christina, like, forever ago. Don't even know when it was. We've seen some of the other boys, but we didn't get photos or anything. Then we're going to see Over Atlantic, so we'll probably add that in. And then
We're gonna add that in.
Yeah, we're gonna add that in. Then we've got Manchester date tomorrow. Then Glasgow, which is Becca's hometown, on Friday. So no, when is it? Thursday.
But we're there Friday as well.
But we're there Friday.
Well, let's explore.
So we'll probably include that. Yeah, we're gonna definitely include it because we've got nothing else to do. So yeah, we'll keep you updated if anything more actually happens. Hi guys, so we're just outside the boys' hotel. There's a few over here. I stayed in there last night, so we're just chilling. I've just checked out. Everyone's there. Johnny's there, and Elle and stuff. But yeah, we're just doing that. I'm gonna insert some photos of what I'm actually wearing. I haven't decided. I'm changing my outfit for VIP later, so yeah. But hopefully we're gonna meet the boys. Fingers crossed, and I'll put pics in. we went to the gig. It was actually amazing. Like, it was so much fun. The show is literally like the set and everything. Evan was so good. Meet and greet was also, it was just so, like, I got a bit annoyed at Jack and Zach, but whatever. But Daniel, I got Daniel a little guitar pick with his initials on, and I gave him that, and he was so shocked. He gave us a hug, and he was like, you look so good, and he was just really sweet. And then I got to Jonah, which is obviously everyone, if you know me well, you know he's my favourite. I got Jonah, and he was like trying to ask us my name, but I kept walking to, like, I went to see Jack and Zach because I felt rude not saying hello to them. And then so I gave them a hug, and then I went to Jonah, and he was like, what's your name then? He was like, you are so pretty. And so I was like, oh my god, like, I was so excited. So I was like, oh, Amy, and I was like, thank you. And then I got my photo, and I was like, and then like he tried to talk to us again, and then Tyler was like, right, come on, wrap it up, like, which I actually wasn't impressed by at all, but whatever. Also, actually, before the show, like literally 30 minutes before the show, before we had to be at VIP check-in, which was at 4 o'clock, the boys tweeted about being in Nando's. We went to the closest Nando's to the venue. They were in there, they came out, they all went in the van, except Jonah came out and like hugged everyone. He couldn't get any photos because Tyler was dragging him away. But I got a picture hugging him, so I'll either insert them now or I'll insert them at the end. And I'll put like my meet and greet photo in, my photo with Corbin from yesterday, my Christina photo, and I'll just like put like whatever in. But it was so much fun. They did we also held signs up during Words I Didn't Say for the 22 people who died in the Manchester bombing. And again, if you know me, you know that a girl who I was friends with and her boyfriend were killed. So that was like, I was literally hysterical, like I couldn't stop crying. And I'll probably put some clips in from the show from that, because it was honestly amazing. I feel like if you've not seen it, like, somehow please do. It's so good. And yeah, and then so we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna go in the shower. Actually, it's me and Becca in the hotel at the minute. We're gonna shower, then we're gonna go to sleep. We've got to be about like 5 a.m. tomorrow, so we can get ready, get the train to Glasgow, then go from Glasgow to straight to like sort ourselves off a meet and greet. So I'll keep you updated in the morning when we get on the train. Hi, so quick update. We're at the train station. We're in Warrington. We've already left Manchester. We had to change at Warrington and get a taxi from one of the stations in Warrington to a different one. So we were stressed because our trains were delayed. It was really, really stressful. Like, we thought we were going to miss them because they were delayed, and then we were going to miss the connecting one, which meant we weren't going to get to Glasgow on time, and it was just so stressful. But we're here. This is my outfit. I'm just wearing a tracksuit to stay comfy. But yeah, I'll keep you updated when we get to Glasgow or when I get on the train. Depends.
Let's have a look. I don't think I've really treated them in private.
Did you sell anything down in first? What's that? Did you sell anything in first? Oh yeah.
We love me.
I'd rather cry in a Lambo.
You sound like Johnson.
He goes. You're gonna miss it, guys. Wait, no, do it, Johnny. Are you ridiculous?
I'm not performing monthly.
No
obviously if you've watched all the way through, you can see my intro is me in this shirt. I'm having to film it because I had to film an intro to basically just say how annoying my hair was, and then I'm gonna have to refilm Glasgow because when I watched it back, I must have had my hand over the microphone so you couldn't hear anything I was saying, which is a bit annoying, which is obviously because like I had so much fun. But Glasgow was 100% better than Manchester. I think it was just everything. So we had a bit of a disaster. Obviously we missed which trains were delayed, and then we thought we'd miss the connecting one, but that was delayed, so it was okay. So that was all good. And then when we got to Glasgow, we pretty much got ready. As we were on the train, people were meeting the boys, which kind of made everything like an instant stress, because if you're like at home, if you're like on your way somewhere and you know the boys are out, then that means if they're out now, they're not going to be coming out when you're there. So we were kind of stressed out, but we're like, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And then we ended up getting changed on the train. Me and Becca got ready for VIP on the train. Then we went back to a hotel. We went to a hotel as soon as we got there, and we just kind of like top our makeup up, like just like I literally brushed my hair and then like glued my eyelashes back on, and that was it. And then we went to the venue, and what happened? We met Zoe from Australia. Sorry, I'm just gonna. So we met Zoe and Chloe from Australia, which was, oh, I just love them. Like, they've made us want to really go there. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, the accents are amazing. They were so nice. They were literally some of the nicest. They were like two of the nicest people I've ever met. So, like, I just can't even explain how much I loved them. And then, me and Becca were first in the queue for Glasgow. For VIP 1, we only had Limelight in front of her. It was really fun. So we waited, we check in, we got the little tag and stuff. And then we went into VIP, and Becca recorded it, for me anyway. Like, she just recorded mainly like me and Jack. And so I got my hug from Jack, like said hello, blah blah blah. And then when I got to Jonah, I had him a birthday card, and I'll include a picture of the birthday card. And it basically said, it was Emma Watson as Hermione, and it was like, I'm going to let you in my chamber of secrets tonight or something. It was just really funny, and I found it in Urban Outfitters in London in February, and I was like, if I'm ever going to see the boys, I'll get them this. And then they announced to her that day, so that was crazy. And so I was like, I have to buy it. So I bought it and kept it, and I wasn't going to give him it, and I just took it to the venue anyway. And I was like, I'll just take it, and then if I want to write it out and give him it, I will. And then I was in the queue, and I was like, I'm just going to do it. So I give him it, and I was like, you have to open this, like, meaning, please open it, like, outside of meet and greet. But he didn't. He opened it on the spot, and he literally read the first thing, and he just burst out laughing. And then that kind of, like, interrupted my meet and greet, but in, like, a good way. So, like, Daniel wanted to see it, Jack, Corbin, like, they all wanted to see it. They were all laughing. Tyler was like, I want to see. So Jonah took it over. So I got my hug, and obviously, like, he kind of recognised us from the day before, which was fun, but it was only the day before, so it's like expected. And then we went. Then it was obviously Corbin and Daniel in the end, and they were like laughing. And obviously they all compliment you, they tell you you're pretty and stuff, and it's like, they're very, very nice. And then me and obviously Becca was next, and as Becca was coming in, Jack was over with Tyler looking at the card because he wanted to see it. So then, like, Zach had to shout, like, Jack, like, are you coming? Because Becca was kind of just stood there, like, awkwardly. But Becca had a really good meet and greet too, and then overall my meet and greet was really good. Like, I can remember what they said, but like, I don't want to go into much detail because, like, I don't want to just talk forever. And then we went into the gig, and we managed to get barrier, which is, well, I had like second row, but I could touch the barrier. But like, Becca was on the barrier, and it was Becca's hometown, so I wanted her to have the actual barrier. And then that was just like, I can't even explain how amazing it was. Like, the view, like the show, like, obviously I'd seen the show in Manchester, but seeing it from, like, it literally being like a meter away was honestly just amazing. Like, I just want to relive it all over again. Like, I just want to do it. That's all I want to do. And so I had honestly the best time. The next, after the show, I met Daniel and we've seen them all, but I got photos with Daniel and Jonah. And so that was like, that just made everything better, because like the last person I seen in Glasgow was Jonah, which is obviously my favourite. His, like, it just made the whole thing, sorry, I'm just like, it just like added to everything, because like obviously me knowing that like the last person I seen out of the boys was Jonah, he was obviously my favourite, was like, just, I'm just so happy, like I had the best time. And then it was literally like, I can't even explain it. Like, if you haven't experienced it, like if you ever get the chance, like just do it. Like, oh, I'm like obsessed. Like, I just love them. And like Eben as well. Eben was honestly amazing. Like, I loved Eben before I started, but like before I went to tour, like I loved Eben's music. But after tour, me, like all of my friends, like me, Johnny, Elle, and Becca in Glasgow, literally all we did was sing to Eben. Like, on the train we're playing it out loud, like we're just obsessed. So we hope Evan's going to come back and do a tour. I feel like I'm just rambling on, and I feel like this bit's going to be really boring, but like I'm trying to think of things. Like, me and Johnny missed a train home because we're connecting train. We had to get a train from Glasgow to Edinburgh. Where Edinburgh train was delayed, so when we got to Edinburgh at 4:30. An hour train left from a completely different platform at 4:30, so we missed it, but we managed to get on the next one fine. We ended up getting good seats, we got like so much leg room, so it was probably a little bit of a blessing in disguise, but we just had so much fun, and it was honestly the best week. And I'm gonna stop talking now because this is already 7 minutes long, but if you have enjoyed listening to it, then feel free to like it, share it, whatever. And if you want, I do want to continue doing this, so if you've got any ideas of places I can go or videos I can film, please suggest it, so then I've got things to do. And I may film another crazy one. Maybe I'll film like something else that I do. I know I'm seeing the vamps soon, so if you like the vamps, I'll maybe film that. But peace. That was so cringy. So if you've managed to sit through like the whole vlog, I'm so grateful, so thank you for that. And then if you've got any ideas or anything people want us to film, please feel free to let me know. Like, my social media will be in the description. I'll probably put it on the screen maybe at the end. I think quite a lot of people who watch this will be coming from my Twitter anyway, because this is where I've mainly talked about doing this. But I have a whole summer to do things. I'm open to any suggestions, so feel free to let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. And yeah, thank you for watching. So maybe I'll see you in another video.